Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. Hope you're having a nice night, or day, or evening, whatever time it is for you. It's a worldwide thing, right? That's what we do here. So we still have the life support issues, we still have the power issues, but I'm about to fix it because fusion reactor is going down right here. The research is done. We're gonna drop it right here, and I have enough materials to do it. I just need the drones to get over here and do it. And they are pretty much working on this exclusively, at least in this area. Once that's up and running, we should be good on power for a little bit. And I'm also going to build another fusion reactor over here. So that's going to give, again, more jobs and provide the resources that we desperately need, aka power. This stuff takes a ton of electronics. Oh my gosh. So I'm trying to get that kicked out too. We're currently producing 12.4 per soul. And yeah, plus 20 power consumption on the Amplify now. That's fun. What else do we need to do? So there's a couple of little housekeeping things. I think we're producing enough food without the in-dome farms. I think. I don't know that though. And I was gonna build this outdoor ranch, but now with the cold wave coming, I think not on that. I think probably we wait on that farm because it's not within range of. Ooh, this is done. Never mind. It may be actually in range. Yeah, we could do something. I think I'd rather do something like this though. Uses less power. We don't necessarily need this yet, so I can save a little bit of power for my subsurface heater on this side just by going about like this. So I think I'll do that. That covers this dome plus these two farms. We can keep them running. I think that's probably for the best. Let's take a look really quick. Fusion reactor. I still need this done, guys and gals over here. My precious little bots, if we could do this, please. Let's maybe get a couple more on this one. And, you know, we could do like... Yeah, I think I'd rather have the spare drones be over here. Just wherever it says medium. Yeah, these guys got a lot to do too. And then over here, there's probably some stuff to do. Well, it's okay. All right. So I'm gonna land one of these rockets. This is the cargo rocket for the rare metals. I'm gonna land this one first, and then I think I'm also gonna land the food one because we can afford it. So I'm gonna drop both of these and see if we can get them loaded up. So those will be 2 rockets to load up. The other one is concrete. Meteor incoming. Or is it not? No, it's machine parts. Crap. Okay, well, I thought it was concrete. I'm not sure why I thought it was concrete. I just did. I think it was more of a hope, you know? Like, please be concrete. It's not. Hey, Timmy, I'm gonna come over here and get, like, all this stuff. This stuff is nice, right? You come over here and deliver this stuff right over. Just drop it off here. It's fine. And then we got opportunity, right? They can go over this way and there's 2 of these things, right? So let's go get this one first. We can get an acceleration on our... Oh, what? That meteor hit? What happened to my... Oh, my lasers are freaking off. This is the reason, guys. I didn't want to shut my lasers off. Oh, no. My lasers were off to help with power. This is the reason I didn't want to do that. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to make this low priorities for now. I really want people focusing, my drones. I really need them focusing on this. Need them to do this. And I'm so low on electronics, man. Let's get this. Well, they've already delivered the electronics here. There's no reason. Yeah, we've already delivered them, so it's not like they're going to pull them out of this and put them into this. I need power so bad. And polymers needed bad too. Let's take all of the machine parts factories and shut them down for the time being. It makes me negative 17 on power now. Also, we have a oxygen deficit because the dome is leaking. Yeah, because the dome is leaking. Hopefully we get that taken care of pretty soon here. This is still saying it's an overpopulated dome. So I think I need to get rid of this farm. I don't think we'll need a security station. Perhaps we take the security... Oh, never mind. I was going to say if we take these 3 buildings out, we could put a big apartment here, but it's not because the tunnel's right here. Never mind. God, I really don't want to give any of these other ones to them, but I think we're going to go metals next. And, you know, the metals, I mean, I'm not going to land any other rockets until these two take off. And then certainly not until this is done. Where's my electronics being made? I've got 2 factories making electronics now. There's this little one here too that's making it, and I want these amplified. So I got 2 little areas where they do it now, and I really need it to just be a full-time thing, like all the time. Fusion is gonna save us there. I normally don't like the fusion power as much as other sustainable sources because, you know, they take people, right? If you can get around having to have people staff that particular power source, then that's great. But well, we have tons of unemployed now, so now I have people not doing anything. Changes that up a little bit.
Sector scanned.
Is there a
sector to scan.
particular reason why my drones are not taking the electronics where they need to go? Am I queued up all the way? No, I think. Yeah, I got a little bit left. Just a little bit. Man, that song is loud, isn't it? What else? You just got a little bit left. Come on. You can do it. And then that oxygen, the fact that we're just barely enough oxygen is also, I think, a little bit of an issue. I'm gonna see about putting a Moxie maybe over here. I need it to be in range of a scrubber if I can, and maybe not too crowded. I could put another Moxie here, I guess. 2 Moxies right next to each other. That doesn't harm anything, I don't think. Not enough power. I know that. I could put it right here. Yeah, we'll stick it like this. We'll stick it there, and I just need power to operate it. So where can I spare some power? What can I shut down? Well, we could shut down fuel production, but then I have no shuttles, and we just sucked out all of our fuel to refuel these rockets. No, we did not. Whoa, what's going on with fuel? They're only making fuel 2/3 of the day. That's probably something. 2 more electronics, man. That's it. Just 2 more. All right, cold waves in like 20 hours, and I'm kind of thinking I want rapid sleep and stuff. Like, some of these things are really good, and I kind of feel like I just want some of these. Suffers a sanity breakdown. They fall asleep, wake up after 6 hours with 70 sanity. Like, all this stuff is pretty cool. And I kind of feel like it'll be useful because we're getting disasters, right? Hanging gardens is kind of nice. I don't know. I just feel like deep water extraction isn't necessary right now. I think we have enough water with the evaporators. I say this knowing that a dust storm could easily ruin that, but right now we don't have a dust storm to deal with. We have a cold wave to deal with. So I think I'm going to try to push maybe rapid sleep instead. And that shifts everything else down. Eventually I'll get the stupid hangers. I'm gonna go for rapid sleep. We have, you know, opportunity doing this one, of course, and then we're gonna send them over there to that one too. So as far as our rockets, we're starting to load them up. Seems good. And, you know, war tension is only 35%. I mean, I think we're doing all right at getting rid of that. What I'm not doing all right on, actually, hang on. Let me see if we could just, aha, see, you're doing this. Don't do this. Don't send them there. I want all the electronics going right here, okay? And machine parts factory's up. Where's my electronics factory?
Anomaly analyzed.
Yeah, you. Open that work shift and open, that's already open, good. All right, we got 1,500 research towards rapid sleep. That's cool. We're gonna send opportunity over here and get that one, please. Okay, so cold wave in 18 hours, and I had a feeling we're going to be in a really big deficit of power. Like, I feel like we're not quite ready for this until we get fusion reactor up. I think at that point, we're doing real well. We have 3 domes without life support. Good. By good, I mean shitty. Temporarily, we can stop. I can't stop fuel production. I can't stop fuel production because we're fueling the rockets. You know? Refueling these rockets is a pain in the ass. Should have dropped 1 at a time instead of 2. Come on, 1 more. Is that it? It looks like it's it. That's it. Build it up. Let's go. Fusion reactor. Okay, now that one's getting built, we can turn that one back on. Let's go. Get it powered. And we are good. Heavy workload, except at night, and make that a big priority job. And now we've got 254 access, which seems like a lot, but it's not. It's not a lot at all. Because, you know, cold wave. And actually, you know, this dome is using 71 power right now. That's gross. That's really freaking gross. But I'm still going to need to protect, like, subsurface heater. There's nothing here. So I'm going to drop that down. Security station is destroyed? Really? Security officers, man. All right, we're going to have to take care of the open air. Take the open air gym out of here and put more security offices, I guess. Put like another one, maybe 1 or 2 more. I don't know. And then I guess more housing. We still have some homeless in here, but hey, you guys want to keep breaking things? We're going to take away your luxuries, okay? That's just how it'll work. Deal with it. This is our Moxie I just put down to help us with oxygen because we got a lot of the farms now, the ranches, and these suck down oxygen pretty good. So we needed more Moxies to support that. Okay, so we need a little bit more housing. I don't really want to give them a whole lot more, but we're going to give them a little more housing there. And then 2 more security stations. So we're going to go, yeah, right here. And then we're going to readjust this too. Once we get bigger domes, because I know what you guys are thinking, like, why doesn't he use bigger domes, right? At least maybe that's not what you're thinking, but you could have been thinking. And it's just I don't have them unlocked yet, right? There's other bigger priorities than just getting bigger domes because there's not a whole lot of space over here anyway. But for the case of Renegades, it would be nice to have a bigger dome because then you could, you know, stick them all in the little dome instead. But working on it. Working on it. 1.7 metal left in this extractor. So basically this one's done. Okay. We got fusion reactor going online here in a second. And we're up. Okay. Let's make this a high priority job. Heavy workload during the day. And there it is. It's done. So let's go ahead and kill that extractor. We're going to make this into like a little park area for Harry. It's going to be like an open area right here with trees and all sorts of stuff there. And we'll have like little statues or rocks or whatever, like decoration stuff here. Like a little monument, if you will. I think that's a good idea. Let's take care of this problem too, potentially. That ought to do it. Just the place for them to put that. Okay, so building is waiting for fuel to be working. Yeah, about that. We're gonna turn the fuel refineries on 24/7 now that we can afford that. I think with power. I think we can afford that. And then, given our water supply, well, not necessarily because we have to turn on the subsurface heaters. So let's put another evaporator, and I'm gonna stick that like right here, I think. Trying to get it to, I guess it won't. I can't build it there. It's weird. Okay, I guess I can't. And we'll build that one there, and then we got 4 hours. Let's make sure all of our evaporators, our subsurface heaters are working. So we'll turn them on. This one needs to be expanded out now, at least to cover the middle of the dome. And actually, I'll go a little bit further so I can get that get the scrubbers in there too, because the scrubbers take a lot of power as well. And also the laser. No, it doesn't get the laser. Let's get the laser too, and then let's turn the lasers on. Because I don't like the idea of being vulnerable there. Okay. We need one more, it looks like. One more fusion reactor. So why don't we go And let's drop it. Oh, I kind of want to do it over here, I think. Yeah. We'll put it over here. Let's, ooh, we can nestle it right here. That's kind of nifty. It's just too crowded. I don't want it to be super crowded. We'll go here with it instead. Yep. And let's make that a priority. And we'll connect it to the grid here. And also a bit of redundancy, we'll connect it to this line here. So it's connected that way and that way. And do we need one more? We've got 192 people without a job. I don't know where they're all at. Looks like there's a lot of people who are earth sick and jobless here. So let's put another fusion reactor over here. I like that idea. If we put it someplace where both domes can reach it, like right here, that'd be cool. Just as long as this dome can't reach it. Nope, not this one. This one. You know what? I'm going to reskin you to where you are the one that does this. Now I can, like, visually I can be like, yep, that one specifically is the Renegade Dome. Okay, good. Now it's just a matter of waiting to see whether or not we got adequate coverage. We have a little bit of a deficit with water, but, I mean... let's make sure that all of our heaters are the biggest priority on water so they don't go down. And we're still waiting for fuel on a lot of the polymers production. We could probably chill on polymers for a second if we wanted to. Okay, here comes the cold wave. Let's see what we got. Got some stuff shutting down. Power is deficit. This is at night, right? This is third shift. This is third shift, okay. I want electronics running, though. I don't need you running... Yeah, I don't need you running heavy workload during a disaster, though. Not at night. Heavy workload at night during a disaster, not great. So we don't want that. We'll work them at night, but not heavy workload. Okay. So we're down 422 power. I'm hoping that during the day we're fine, though. And I can shut some things down if I have to. If I need to shut down fuel refineries and stuff, for example, I can do that. Is there anything that's running at 3 times power right now that shouldn't be? This is not. This is frozen. It didn't quite reach that. Oh, I could have, though. I really could have. Bring that out a little bit so I can access that water. This dome is fine. This one is inactive work shift. So this one is gonna use more power. That's 200%. But this one's fine. Power production. That's a producer. It doesn't need to be in the heater. Yeah. This dome looking good. This dome looking good. And let's see the Renegade Dome. Fine. All right, so pretty much everything is running. Pretty much everything is running as expected, anyway. We could shut this down. Nope, no, I don't want to get rid of it. I just want to shut it down. That will mean it will need maintenance. It's going to need maintenance soon anyway, so whatever. But we can shut that down to focus our efforts other places. I'm also noticing this construction is actually taking up some of our electronics. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to cancel that for now so the drones can access that. And then when they access those electronics, they can bring them over here, hopefully. And you know what? I might want to give this a few more drones just so it can make sure it gets the job done. 64 Earth-sick colonists. I feel like 64 of the 190 unemployed are those Earth-sick colonists. So we have about 100 unemployed right now. We're gonna get them to work. They can work in the fusion plants much as we can here. Looks like we're solid on water now and oxygen. Perfect. Where's that extra
Resources
extra evaporator I was building? Right here. Not even built yet. Cool. We're going to be positive on water in a second. Nice. We could, if I wanted to, and I do, We could also put one right up
Anomaly
here.
analyzed.
I don't know how we're going to get a pipe to it. We could put one right here. Yep. It's a little crowded though, right? I mean, I don't know about drones going through here, but it'll work. It'll be fine. No, it won't, because I can't get water there. Too tight. How about here? Pretty tight against the door. Can't go there. I mean, I can stick it out here. It's not in range of the scrubber. Is it? I could extend this out and then it would be. Yeah, I'll do that. Put it right here. Yeah, like this. And then the pipe just goes. Wow. That, yep. And that will just hook up to the wind turbines anyway. We have a lot, actually, of machine parts right now. So, like, building additional wind turbines is a great idea, too, I think. We can build them... where can we build them? We could maybe tear down all these solar and put wind here instead. Or we could stick it off the backside of this. It is near the scrubbers anyway. It would work, technically. I just don't know if I want to put another dome here, because this is an open area now. It'd be kind of nice to have a dome here. We could tear down most of these pipes and these landing strips and stuff. Possible. Let's bring opportunity back home. Don't need him way out there anymore. So we're power positive during the cold wave, which is great. And this is during the day when we are producing the bulk of our resources. So we should be able to have most stuff on and working during this time. And we have the fusion reactor, of course, working too. Heavy workload during the day only. And, you know, this will give us, hopefully, our batteries a little bit of a charge, and we can start working with those batteries. I haven't been able to work with batteries reliably for a pretty long time now, because the batteries do not output until they have a sufficient charge. They don't even help you. Even if they have like one charge, they won't help you. They won't distribute it. It needs to be a minimum of 300 before it begins to supply the grid. And so you see we're at 266 on this battery now. So we're going to get there. We're charging at 19.6 as a rate. I don't know per what, maybe per hour. I don't know. Per day. I don't know. Anyway, so we're charging. So once it gets to 300, then we can start using that at night, because we're at a deficit at night. And then it'd be really nice to get another couple of shuttle hubs. Would be super good. I don't know if I can afford it. Can I afford it? 10 electronics. I can maybe afford it. I could put it. I want to put it over here, near the rocket landing strip, because I think it looks cool. Put it like this, right up against this rocket landing pad. And then this, of course, gives us more shuttles, you know, so more shuttles are a good thing. Always nice to have more shuttles. Let's get that Stirling finished. We're only at 11 power surplus right now. Wow, we're cutting it real close, dude. 11 for the second shift? Yeah. 11 for the second shift. That's wild. And this is with these machine parts factories off, though. So we would actually be at a deficit right now if it wasn't the case, or if that was the case. So maybe another fusion reactor is necessary. Yeah, maybe another one. Let's at least get this Stirling up and running. Yeah, here we go. We'll open that up. 35. Okay, so for 35 power, I can activate at least one of these. So we'll turn that machine parts factory on, and now we're only at a 3 deficit. During the day, put a pin in that for now, the shuttle. And let's add another Stirling over here. We'll use the electronics on this. That way we can still produce machine parts. And of course, we're also already producing more drones too. Drone assembler is operational. So we're able to get more drones sent to things too. Get an extra one there. This silly wind turbine. It's so silly. Why? Why do this? You know who you are. I'm poking fun at you. You know, the deficit in water doesn't matter to me. We're actually, like, look at these tanks. They're all your water tanks will usually be universally the same level. They all decrease at the exact same rate. So, like, 0.06 decrease, that's nothing, you know? On each one, you know? Nothing. Now, at night, right? Night's a problem. We're going to have to start dipping into our batteries a little bit. They are going to start discharging power a little bit. That sucks. But can we handle it through the night? And, you know, when this is up, that's another 20 power. Man, I think it's a breakthrough, isn't it? Or is it a standard research item? I want to say it's a breakthrough. You can double the output of Stirling generators. Maybe it was up by 50% or something, I forget, but I want to say that was a breakthrough. This is going to be, I need to get one of these rockets out of here. Let's get this rocket out of here if I can. We'll make this a high priority for now. And then I think I want to lift this one off. Yeah, let's lift this one off. We'll export the stuff. We don't really need it anymore. We've got Nash over here handling this situation. So I don't think we need this anymore. So Perseverance is going to lift off. And we'll have... Where's the drone that was being controlled by... Okay, they're all three of them are now Nash. Good. Let's get one more dumping site over here. Looks like they need it. There. Because it's starting to get a little crowded over here. And then maybe we get another one on this side. Maybe a couple on this side. Just so they have someplace to deposit it. What else can we do? 242 down on power. There's Timmy. He's bringing all these beautiful metals. Look at all those metals. It's glorious. Actually, let's take some of these metals and bring them to the other side of the base. Because we don't want to have all the metals over here necessarily. So we'll drop a couple of them off, like, maybe right here. Just so these guys have some more. There we go. Let's go ahead and make sure our moisture vaporators are upgraded. And now we're positive on water again. Cool. I don't know if we can necessarily afford this one. But I think I want to get it up and running because food-wise, I'm noticing one day, 14 hours worth of food. I'm noticing these are going to pop too. And when they do, then we're awesome. But still, I think I need to expand to have more food. And then I really want to get this barrel dome up and running as well. More metals here, but also just additional research. And then with that research, we might be able to drop Molehole, you know, probably like right here with the space elevator here. And then this whole thing becomes like a surrounding circle of domes that are around all those awesome resources. Possibly. I don't know. Power positive during the day. I like it. And let's turn this back on. See if they want to build that shuttle. We need the fuel to be able to support this many shuttles, though. So let's bring out. Is it this? No, it's this. Yeah, fuel refinery. Let's bring out fuel refineries. Let's get another one going. We could probably put one here. Man, it'd be nice to like be able to place that exactly where I want it, wouldn't it? Why not? Uneven terrain. Lame. Wonder what it would take to just, you know, flatten this. Like that. Will that work? It will indeed. We'll drop that one, and then let's get another one kind of maybe right here. Just inside the... Yeah. It's just inside this heat, or this subsurface heater
Sector
parameter,
scan.
so... Perimeter, whatever. You get it. You know what I'm talking about. English is hard, especially when you're talking all the time every day. English becomes this amoeba that escapes you as sounds, vibrations, and other types of sound waves exit your mouth. You begin to wonder whether or not they make sense. Is this too close? I feel like that's too close. There instead. And then for the time being, we'll do another fuel depot here. And then we don't need this anymore, so let's make our grid a little shorter. There we go. Sweet. Okay then. Well, guys, the cold wave is no match for me. Thanks to it's exclusively thanks to getting fusion reactors. I mean, that's all there is to it. Like, without fusion reactors, we really suffer here. So that's a good redirect. Not to pat myself on the back, but that's a good redirect. Rapid sleep would be nice. Only needing sleep for 1 hour and regaining extra sanity when they sleep is so powerful. We won't need to worry about disasters causing sanity damage anymore.
We have a food shortage.
But we'll have to worry about food shortages, I guess. Timmy! Oh, yeah. Well, we are really genuinely short on food. In storage, anyway. Storage is that's a big problem right now. And this... Yeah, we need the shuttles to bring food over. Did we get rid of... No, it's right here. And I have a desired amount here that they're not able to keep going with either. Food shortage. Okay, rockets away. So hopefully that helps the war tension. And we're going to hopefully give them some food. I mean, this is another reason why our food is short. We're actually giving them all to this rocket right now. Yeah, that's a problem. I just need my farms to pop, please. Is there any way I can, like, accelerate this? You know, maybe give the pigs some stimulants to make them... I don't know, can we just... Maybe they don't need to be fully grown. We just do it now. I don't know. Pigs are pretty short as far as, like, growth time. It's only 5 souls on the growth time. The other ones are longer. So, like, if I was to switch it to something else. Goats are 6 souls. Cows are 12 souls. And then ostrich is 8 souls. So this is, like, the fastest one. But if I had a balance, I'd say maybe ostrich. And then we can have more food pop, but it just takes longer. And I think generally speaking, it's better to do the pigs than almost anything else. Just because if you have the water to do it, right? If you have the water consumption to give it, then it's worth it. Because pigs take the most water. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I just get hit by... Oh! Oh, we're getting overly bombarded again? Why do you bombard me every time I give you stuff? Oh, why do you bombard me when I give you things? Every time I'm like, okay, here you go, guys. They're just like, yeah, well, here you go. They're just like sending me the missiles. No fuel for shuttles. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Let's not leak power if we can avoid it. We'll go ahead and get power cables running. And then let's give this thing some extra drones to help it out so it can get the job done, hopefully. Timmy, can you transport some food? No, you cannot. There is no food to transport. I just need it to pop any second now, man. Any minute now. Tons of food is going to come out of these wonderful ranches. We have so little food right now. Oh, this rocket, you suck. I shouldn't have landed their food rocket yet. We definitely want this up and running now. Why is there a leak? Didn't I just... I feel like I just fixed this, but I fixed this one. So it had a leak on the other side of it too. Okay. Fair enough. Delivering metals to life support pipe. Yep. Good. Fix the pipe first. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, right? If we don't have the power... Oh, no. Freezing. No, fix the power, please. Fix the power, please. Fix the power as well. Guys, you know what to do. Believe in you. I know you'll get it done. I know you'll prioritize this above all else. Power cable. Yes, good. Go do the power cable. I need multiple drones doing power cable things. Oh, no. If those things freeze, I fear. We have 3 souls worth of water. We actually got water storage now. Hey, that feels good. To actually have it in storage. That feels great. That's awesome. All right, go team. I like it. I haven't had water storage in so long, I just forgot what it felt like. It feels pretty good, let me tell you. Feels pretty dang good. And then here's some more shuttles. We're going to have you make more. So now we have an extra set of shuttles, but also an extra fuel requirement. And that's why we're producing fuel near the shuttle hubs. And also closer to the rockets and stuff, too. We should probably have storage for that. Let's go fuel depot. I don't know. We'll put it back here. Put one right here, let's say. And put another one maybe like, I don't know, over here somewhere. Just get it sufficient distance away from things that can be harmed. Not sure if this is far enough away. We'll go like this instead. I'm pretty sure that's far enough away. Because I've had lightning strike this one before I moved it. It was here. I had lightning strike it when it was right here, and it didn't destroy this. So, but I moved it away anyway because I thought I was going to expand my wind grid anyway. So, do we have this? No, it's still... Guys, fix the pipe, please. I don't want these to freeze. Don't freeze.
Sector scanned.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. I think we make it through. We made it through this then. Cold Wave's only got 11 hours left. It's not going to stop me now. Cool. Or incoming meteors. Freaking meteors. Sanity breakdown. Witness me. After suffering a sanity breakdown, the victim ran to the hatch of the dome, quickly put on a spacesuit, and hijacked a rover. Show me the enemy, Important Joe, and I'll bring it fury. Clearly, Cassiopeia Comet wants you to name a target. Listen to my voice. Calm down. No need for violence. That dome. That's where they hide. No, I'm not going to do any of that stuff. Listen to my voice. Calm down. It's probably not going to work. Why won't you look at me, Important Joe? Why do you deny me? The poor soul sits quietly sobbing. Cassiopeia Comet makes no attempt to resist when you open the rover's hatch. Hours later, the colonist is feeling much better yet ashamed. She's been saved. Oh, good. You actually can talk her out of it. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. I love it when, like in video games, a lot of times they just won't let you do that. Got it. Target acquired. And gone. I love watching those little things. MDS is so cool. So cool. Okay. Food popped. Food popped. Lots and lots of food pops. We got nobody's starving now. Oh, nobody's starving now. And only one more food needs delivered to the rocket. So there that is. Now all that's left is fuel. And we'll go ahead and say, hey, fuel me up, Scotty. Is that a thing? Fuel me up, Scotty? We're going to say fuel me up, Scotty. You can cringe if you want to. That's your right. But I'm still going to say it. Let's get... I want another rover. Yeah, this is heavy workload. Let's give them a bunch of drones here. And... we got 164 metal here. We need to expand towards more metal sources. We're going to run out of metal in a second. Well, not a second. Several days. In a few days, we will likely run out of metals. Put this right on that line. I can barely see, but it's right there. There. That'll cover this dome and anything else that we decide to put in this area. Once we lay that in. I am actually pretty surprised at how quickly we're going through electronics. A renegade just stole 5 food. 5 food. 5, guys. It's a lot. Five food. For one person at one time. It sucks. We can afford another sterling. I'm surprised by how fast we're going through. Like, we're going through it really fast. Electronics. But I keep building things, right? Like, I keep building more shuttles, which is what I'm doing right now. See, there's another shuttle being constructed. We're building more drones. I mean, we're constantly using them. I just need to build more. I just need to make more. I need a whole nother thing, and that'll be over here. We're gonna send rare metals over here. We're gonna have a big old factory right here, and then I'll probably take this nursery away and then make a tunnel that goes all the way over here from here. Actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's not probably. I'm gonna take this away and I'm gonna do that. Then all of this can be connected again to the same grid. 2 hours left in our wonderful cold wave. Then we're good. And then everything is fine. And nobody has to say, 80 Earthsick, though. That's quite a lot. It's because we've got, they're homeless and jobless. We've got a bit of an economic crisis on our hands here. And that's not the worst thing in the world. Job-wise, we're building lots of things outdoors. Outside the domes, but living space is the big thing too, and that's what this is. That's what another dome over here will be. That's what another dome over here will be. We'll build another big one right here. I think I want to get the medium dome unlocked actually. As soon as rapid sleep is done, maybe we'll queue that up. The medium dome, the mega dome, the most advanced and spacious dome design. Maybe. This one's much cheaper, though. Medium is much cheaper. Service building which provides satisfaction for tourists. Low G amusement park. I think that's new. Is that new with the update? They said they redid tourism, so I figured maybe that was new. All right. That rocket's getting out of here. See ya. Does that make it 0%? I feel like we shouldn't have to do these if it's at 0%, right? Because only 9%. They should be super happy with that and not need us to send them.
Complete.
Oh, I think it's done. Oh, I think it's done. The last war. We get microfusion like right at that point too. Artificial sun was given to me? What?
Has lost. Sound minds and human compassion emerged victorious.
Did they just give me artificial sun? Oh, that's so good. The drums of war have ceased, their relentless beating, and those who survived the wars are looking at the death and destruction it caused. Never has it been so obvious how little a spark can wipe out our race once and for all, and this has reached the heart of every human soul on Earth. As the dead and fallen are being honored, pacts and treaties, forged with compassion and goodwill, are being signed all over the globe. Our colony on Mars and Church of the Newark has been identified as champions of this peace. We have received the honor of hope and have become the symbol of humanity, closer to everyone's hearts and minds than ever before. Every nation wishes to repay us in any way possible. We get a spike of applicants, which is useless to us, and a dramatic reduction in prices are the short-term benefits we are promised to expect. Oh, good. We can bring some stuff in. I love it. And then we've gained a new technology, microfusion. Oh my God, they gave me artificial sun. They gave me artificial sun. Oh my God, yes. Oh, bring it on. That's so much power. Okay, well, we don't have to research artificial sun. That's sweet. We also have reduced prices, it says. So when this rocket goes back to Earth and we get that export done, we'll be able to bring stuff down. And I vote electronics. Who's with me? I vote electronics. We bring that down with us and maybe some seeds. But I can always grow the seeds. But definitely electronics. And yeah, curiosity. Do we even need you here anymore? I mean, there's a little bit of concrete left here, but I don't think it's necessary. I think we could probably send this back and take advantage of prices again. Why don't we do this? Why don't we put a storage unit for rare metals right here, and then we'll tell this to export. And then we say we desire to have, you know, let's say, I guess we could just do 10. And then the shuttles will hopefully bring that over here. Or maybe we don't even need the, let's not do that. We don't need the shuttles to do it. We'll just have Timmy do it. Because he can do the whole export load in one trip. So we'll just have Timmy do this. We're going to say, where are they? Where are they? Timmy. There's got to be a big storage somewhere for him, right? Yeah, right here. Timmy, can you... I don't think he can get in there.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I don't think he can get in there. It's too... This is what I mean by too crowded when I'm building things. Is like, if I put things too close together, he won't be able to reach it. But he can get there. Wow. Cool. Maybe I'm just wrong. How's that sound? How about that? I could be wrong sometimes. All right, he's got 31 rare metals. I'll just have you drop one here real quick. Okay, you have 30. I want you to take your 30 rare metals, and I want you to take it and drop it off right here. Okay? And then Curiosity will get loaded up with that cargo, and we'll ship it out. And when that ships out, we'll go ahead and we'll tear all this stuff down before that. I realize there's a little bit of concrete left here, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter to me. We're also not able to scrub these because these are malfunctioned. We need to get some electronics over here, which is going to take... We could actually have Timmy do that too, couldn't we? Timmy, take a quick detour. Where's electronics? We're going to find electronics. I can't find any electronics. There's only 3. We don't have any in storage. So, you know what? Never mind. Just go do your thing. I don't have any to give you. This is why I want to bring them back. Why that export is going to be great. I probably, honestly, with the prices the way they are, we're probably not going to be able to bring hardly any at all. Like, I might be able to bring 10 for the entire export. But 10 is, you know, 10 is still 10. 10 is good. It's still a good number. We want to do that. Let's get the outdoor ranch established for good here. Have some jobless. Yep, we have some jobless still, so they can go work here. And I think we'll do ostrich here, just because. We'll mix it up. Because it seems... I don't think I've ever seen ostrich in these. I mean, I've seen pigs, I've seen cows and goats. I don't think I've ever seen the ostrich. So, we'll work on that. And let's put this on second shift. Yeah. Okay. Still waiting on electronics for another fusion reactor, which we don't really need yet. So let's hold off on that, because at the moment we're 406 positive during the day, and that's a pretty good number. It's adequate enough to charge our batteries, and they're not super flat anymore. They're actually, you know, they're starting to fill up, starting to go up. I like it. See? So that means we don't need to give them all that other stuff. Oh, I feel so good. So food and that was it. It was food and rare metals, which was really easy to do. It was very easy to obtain. Okay, awesome. That means no more bombardments, which means we don't really need all of our MDS lasers anymore. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna get meteor showers potentially. I want to start working on atmosphere, like a lot. And again, after rapid sleep, but I want to start working on atmosphere too. It's like these things are so expensive. It's just gonna take time. It's just gonna take time, and we'll spend that time, and we'll spend that time together. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. We're gonna end it here. I like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I like this game. This is fun. We'll see you next time. Bye.